What's up? We're here. It's time for another stream of Genshin Impact. And today, we're doing something a little special. So, I want to do this. The Shadows Amidst Snowstorms. The Principus Horatius chapter? I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. But when you look at the quest, that's basically what we were talking to. What's her name before? Sucrose. And I was wondering why she showed up there at the alchemy station and why she was telling us all that stuff when she was never there before. Turns out it's part of this, to which it's a timed event. There's only 8 days left to do it, so I better knock it out. So I'm gonna have to leave the Dainsleif mission alone for now, and instead we're going to the rumored alchemist because I want to get this done because I feel like I'm gonna get good stuff out of it. So let's teleport as close as we can to it, which this is the whole way to the snowy region that I've been to before. Oh, there's one other thing I need to do before we really jump into it too. And that would be characters. Jialing. Send. I got the rest of the stuff that I need in order to ascend her just before I did the recording. So let's go ahead and get our levels up by 1. And that should be good enough for now. Now I want to put together a party that can handle the snowy region because I'm about to handle the snowy region. So let's go with Kaya. I'm sorry, but no. Going Amber.
Amber reporting.
I think I want to leave Sucrose. I do not want Barbara out here. I do not. We're going to have 2 fire types.
Sharpen my spear.
Animo and a Geo. So. And that's it. W when I hit Q. Oh, boo-hoo. I used my ability when I didn't mean to. I'm having a worse time. Oh, why am I trying to struggle with Pixel Sky? All right, so I need to go this way to start this whole mission chain, right? Oh. Hello.
Sister Rosaria.
Barbara.
So here you are. Choir practice is about to...
I've told you already, I don't go in for that kind of thing.
Seems kind of like a dark
more
priestess.
important matters to attend to.
Like?
But this event has commemorative significance. The church hopes that all sisters will be present.
Hopes? That's odd, because I don't recall a fulfill the hopes of others clause in my job description.
Oh, she emo. She fully emo.
I mean, sure, but...
What's she doing outside?
What?
She looks like she never sees the sun.
You're the event organizer, aren't you? Do you not find it the least bit odd?
What?
What do you mean?
What's odd?
This far out from Mondstadt at this hour? Even if you set out right now, I'll wager you'd still miss the opening ceremony. Who knows? Maybe this is someone's grand plan to make a fool out of you.
Possibly.
Well, that can't be. People aren't like that.
Oh, yes, they are. They definitely
Evidence
are.
decides what people are like, not your feelings. Maybe you're a little too trusting
It's
of other
pessimistic,
people.
but she's right.
Don't fret. Nobody's gonna blame you if you go back empty-handed. I can't imagine anyone else was delusional enough to think I was gonna show up. But if you dally any longer, you really won't make it.
You're right. It's a very important commemorative event. If I'm late, then... right, I've got to get going.
And she just gives up like that?
Seems like that sister's an expert in making people believe anything she wants.
No, she might actually have a
thought
point.
I heard something. Who are you and why are you eavesdropping?
Hi.
We'd better watch
Or
out.
Aether and Paimon?
She seems like a dangerous villain. Or a trickster at best.
No, she's
Oh,
just
really?
pessimistic.
I'm a member of the long-standing Favonius Church. You're an eavesdropping pixie from who knows where. And you think I'm the trickster?
She's got a point.
She heard that? Paimon was whispering so quietly.
And as for this outlander you seem to be following... So it's you,
You recognize him.
the honorary knight that saved us from storm terror.
Yup.
Well then, given your status, I won't press you on your reasons for eavesdropping.
Thank you.
Otherwise, depending on your answer, I could have arrested you on the spot.
What? Do the Sisters of Mondstadt have the authority to arrest people now?
That's what I want to know.
We can't go turning a blind eye to hidden dangers, can we?
No.
Why shouldn't sisters have a sense of justice?
But can you arrest?
That doesn't sound right. But Paimon can't think of a good comeback.
You can't think of a lot. It's okay.
Let's talk about you. What are you doing in the mountains?
We're looking for Albedo. We're investigating the truth of this world, Albedo.
If it's him you're after, I made a point of noting his tracks.
Really?
Many people have made their way up after the snowstorm. Let's hope they're still there.
So, are you also looking for him?
No, this is just a professional habit of mine. I sensed elemental traces in these tracks. Never hurts to be vigilant.
As far as sisters go, you're fairly mysterious. You're more like a detective.
I couldn't care what you think. Come on then. I'd like to see what he's up to anyway.
So I don't feel like you're being honest with
Hey,
us. Then.
Zarya said there were elemental traces in the tracks. They should show up pretty clearly with elemental sight.
How do we do that again? That's how we do it. It would be nice if I didn't freeze. I should stay out of the water because I'll just get frozen faster. All right. Aha. Wait, where did the tracks go? I'd imagine there they are. And I learned before that if you break these, they actually keep you warm.
You know, little pixie, your ability to appear and disappear at will is very interesting.
Silver Star.
Yeah?
After committing a crime, you'd be able to leave the scene without a trace.
That's very true.
You're so suspicious. Why is Paimon a criminal in your example?
Why not? Let's go around.
I'll put you on. Let's move.
Yeah, I'll move away from you.
It's getting colder and colder.
Oh, is that where he is?
Zarya,
At the rock
Aren't
thing?
you freezing?
Me? I'm all right. I got used to operating in adverse conditions a long time ago.
Her heart's already cold.
Seems like there's more to being a sister in the Favonius Church than Paimon realized.
More up this way. That's... Did I just have a sit option? Break it! Turn around! Yeah, just sit option right here. Interesting. Whoa, wait. Can I interact with this? Not well. Moving again. The fire. I'm gonna hit the fire every chance I can. Footprints still going this way. Still going this way. Hold on, can I warm up here? Nope. So, still this way? Yep, this way. Hard. They're dancing around that thing. Wait, is this him? Is he out here painting a picture? Is he painting the Hilly Trolls?
Is that Albedo? Why would he hang around a place like this?
Painting Hilly Trolls.
The word on the street is he loves painting. He'll hang around anywhere for a good landscape.
Even if he's freezing to
The
death?
views and scenery here are pretty good. Potential paintings everywhere you look.
But it's freezing.
But can't he see those hilly churros? Isn't he in danger?
He's probably fine. Hey, they noticed us.
Uh-oh. Looks like we startled them.
Uh-oh.
And
I have the
let's
wrong
talk.
team out.
Let's take them out of the picture first.
I thought I switched. I guess I didn't. Wait, their health is gone.
Terra Smash!
I gotta finish this quickly. Ah. Starting to freeze to death.
Who are you? Why did you alarm them?
They looked at us first.
Thank the gods I'd already completed my painting. Would have been a shame to leave these particular hilly trails unfinished.
You were painting hilly trolls.
What's up with painting hilly churls? What makes them so interesting?
I'm afraid the answer isn't easy to explain. If you'd like
Frosty.
to have a look at my painting, it may give you a clue.
Very avant-garde.
Wow, look at the detail! But some of it seems to have been done in a hurry.
You can find these hilly trails anywhere. Quite boring, in fact.
Mhm.
Not worth closer inspection.
Yeah.
But take a look at this specimen. The build, the coat, and there's a distinct force at work here. In the cyclical lives of such primitive
He
communities,
sounds boring.
such unique attributes are an indication of
I
evolution
don't think I
at
have room
work.
to talk.
Evolution, the transition from nothing into existence, from the known to the
Hold your horses. Ugh, something tells me we're in for a thesis and I haven't got the stamina.
Same.
We found your man. I'm headed back.
Can we find some warmth, please?
What? Don't you have any questions for him?
Apparently not.
Hey! What a weirdo.
I think
So
everybody's
Sister
a weirdo here.
Rosaria brought you. Surprising. And I didn't have time to thank her.
Nope.
But back to the point. From her words, it seems that you were looking for me.
Yeah. Sucrose.
We met a girl in Mondstadt, Sucrose. She said you were stuck with your research.
No, it
I
was
see.
painting.
So Sucrose sent you here.
Not research.
Then, if I'm not mistaken, you must be the honorary knight.
Yep.
You've got the whole of Mondstadt talking.
Seems like
I've heard a bit of everything. Your actions during Storm Terror's attack, your elemental control, and quite a few other mysterious things.
he sounds like he's just
I'll
bored of the
skip
world.
to the conclusion. There's only one possibility after all. You came from afar. From another world, correct?
Correct.
Excellent. If I could procure your assistance, I think my research would benefit enormously.
Your research?
Forgive me. This must be confusing. Where should I begin?
Warming up.
The essence of life?
Let's get around fire.
Whoa, you want to start with that?
You're right. Giving a demonstration would be better than trying to explain.
What do you mean? What?
For example, awakening life. Breathing new life into fallen leaves.
That can't be part of the geopower.
You can do that?
Alchemy is really miraculous. It's useful. Let's go miraculous.
However, I have a particular seed in my possession. The method I'm talking about has produced no results.
Seed.
It's like you, in that it hails from another world. Helping it to grow, to bloom. That's the problem my research is up against. That's where I need your assistance.
Okay.
Well, if you're struggling to figure it out, Paimon's not sure we're gonna be much assistance.
Oh no, we're gonna be
I
assistants.
beg to differ. I'm unable to comprehend the intricacies of life outside of the known world.
That's normal.
But you're not from the known world.
That's true.
By observing and researching you, I may just be able to find a way to get the seed to sprout.
So I'm an object of research. Why does the music turn eerie?
Shall we just get out of here? This sounds a little freaky.
Is there any danger?
It's possible. But I will do everything in my control to ensure your safety.
Okay.
Time for a change of surroundings. We should be going. There's research to do.
Yes, I'd like to get out of the cold. Oh. She's been listening.
Albedo and that traveler seem to have hit it off.
Yeah.
Takes a weirdo to know one, I guess.
You want to talk?
I wonder, does this constitute a risk to Mondstadt?
Oh, so she's not in this for evil reason. Warmth, 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 warmth. Come on. I need fire. Almost there. I'm gonna start taking damage now. Yep, there it goes. Whew. This isn't smart.
I'll protect us.
That's one of the reasons why it's not smart. Okay, we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna relight this. Wait for the water to go out. Oh, let's switch to the party that I want it to be. The one that I was originally trying to have out, but I forgot to deploy, I guess. And the test site. Where is the test site? Not that far. Is it up or down? Guessing it's up. Well, up we go then.
The frying pan into the fire.
Honestly, she seems to be, just because of the bear thing, just like Amber with the decoy. And, I'll take those. Warm up a little. And then back the way that we were going. Wait, this is the exact way that I went before, isn't it? When I turned around because I realized I wasn't actually getting anywhere near leeway. Huh. Wait, no. Supposed to be heading higher up. Well, climbing's not a hard thing to do. Oh, potato. Alright, and climb. I promise I'm not trying to look at anything. I'm just trying to go up. Probably shouldn't have been jumping. I need to get up here before I freeze or run out of stamina. What are those markers that are like behind her on the circle map? We're close to running out of stamina. We're gonna make it though. Made it. Before we get into a fight, I want to get this right here. And bear out.
Race you.
Come on. Ow. No.
Nice and spicy.
Pine cone. I'll take that. On sucrose.
Stand clear.
Ooh, that helps out a lot.
Here. Absorption test. Boba, get them.
You named it Boba?
Hey, get him.
Uh-huh. One down.
Here.
Two down. I'm glad that didn't hurt me. Nope. You're not getting me that easily. Here, have a bear.
Pan into the fire.
And then,
Animal test
boom.
6308.
Did. Oh, I apparently killed something right here. Damage mask. I need like the whole filthy mask. And
Tests
sweet.
appearing out of thin air? This needs research.
Hold on. If I go this way, will I... Or do I have to go up? I think I have to go up to get it. Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. To the testing site, then. Ooh, what's all this? Bond joint. Ha! Chest. Give me.
Another target tracked.
All right, to the test site.
Rider Amber.
This is the test site? This is. Hold on. Oh, it's warm around here.
Paimon has a question. After the seed sprouts, will it grow into anything?
And why are you planting a seed in an icy region?
I don't know, but I feel the importance will lie in the method, not the endpoint. Using alchemy to awaken otherworldly life into that would constitute a big leap in my understanding of the essence of life.
But should you really be messing with
After
outside life
awakening,
into this world?
Even creation may be possible.
Outside forces are
Still a
typically not the
little
best thing to bring
difficult
inside.
understand?
No, Paimon's got a brain.
Are you sure?
But what's the seed gonna become? Isn't that more interesting than whatever it was you were saying?
Doesn't seem like you understood.
If it turns out to be a delicious fruit, dinner's on me.
Just dinner?
Hey, Paimon's holding you to it.
You sure know how to keep Paimon on board. You've seen through Paimon's ulterior motives.
Well, let's just say I, occasionally have to look after a child. Another lengthy explanation, I'm afraid.
Sucrose?
I suppose it's one of the few non-alchemy related disciplines I'm any good at. The subject of my first research was the elements. In this world, manipulating the elements requires a vision.
Mm-hmm.
Though I can't see anything resembling one on your person.
It's more of
How
an inner
you're
thing.
able to freely manipulate elemental power is something I'd like to ascertain. I've got a few questions in that regard.
I could probably answer them.
Firstly, do you have any extra organs? A second heart? A fourth stomach? Things of that nature.
What about the second and third stomach? And it's not anything I'm aware of.
Fascinating. And this floating child is connected to your body in some way?
Definitely not.
What a stupid question. Can't you see the gap between us? And another thing, it's Paimon, not floating child.
I was merely considering the possibility that you were an external organ. Perhaps there is some invisible force connecting you.
I caught Paimon with a fishing rod.
Oh, that rules out that possibility.
Is that true?
I wonder, did Paimon guide the elemental power to you? But that would mean that Paimon's elemental power would be enough to break through a mountain rock at least 10 meters thick,
She's so lost.
or cause the waterfall south of Springville to flow backwards.
That sounds like fun.
No, that definitely can't be it.
Hey, how would you know anyway?
In
Why is
that
she so
case,
offended?
it would appear that there's no obvious difference between the composition of your body and that of the humans in this world.
Other than I have vision
Given
without
that there's
an
clearly a
object.
discrepancy in their research, it seems that only experimentation will yield the answers.
So you're gonna experiment on me?
Firstly, this mysterious elemental power. I'd like to examine exactly how it manifests externally. Let me lure a few slimes to the area. Perhaps you'd be able to defeat them, using whatever method comes most naturally to you.
Probably the Q button.
Doesn't seem very sciencey.
Direct and clear observation are imperative to a good experiment. This is just a simple exercise.
Okay.
Naturally, if you require a greater challenge, we could bring in 6 Oceanids.
What are those?
Slimes. Slimes are fine.
I don't follow. This seems like a hassle. As long as I'm not being batted around by Hydra mimics.
Well, prepare yourself. The slimes will be here any moment.
How do you know?
You're toast! Nice and spicy.
Ooh.
Hey! No escape!
Do that, and then... Because I think he needs to see
Quick!
Aethers, specifically. And boom. Yes. Defeat the slimes. Does it have to be just Aether that has to beat them, though? And boom.
Swirl, Mark 2. After frying pan, into the fire.
There we go. And boom. That should be enough for him, right? He shouldn't need to see any more of the elemental power, right? Yeah, that should be good enough.
Great work. Did you feel anything out of the ordinary?
No, I do this all the time. Just
If
a little
you're
cold.
injured, I have a few emergency potions ready.
Just a bit cold.
Excellent. According to my observations, the manifestation of the external elemental flow is as expected. Elemental reactions are normal. There's nothing out of the ordinary.
I wouldn't think so.
Now that we know that the external flow is manifesting normally, let's test the internal flow.
How do you do that?
Internal flow? How do you test that?
I just had that.
It's very simple. I can use alchemy to create a potion that will extract elemental power.
Wouldn't that be
If
dangerous?
the elemental power is stored or accumulated physically within your body, this potion may elicit an elemental reaction.
Will it make my stomach swirl? Will it crystallize in my stomach?
Sounds kinda terrifying.
Don't worry. In the normal course of events, you'd feel some temporary queasiness. No bodily injury.
Are you sure about that?
And in the abnormal course of events?
That's the real question.
If anything unexpected occurs, I've made the necessary preparations. Try not to worry.
It's not hugely reassuring.
Well, it's not that there aren't any risks involved. But if there is anything blocking your elemental flow, we'll be able to locate it with this test.
I don't
Just
think there's
a
a block, though.
If an internal elemental reaction occurs for any other reason, that's a bad sign.
This is like a health checkup.
Yes, that's an excellent way to think about it. Before we get started, the potion we'll use for the test is missing a catalyst. We'll need to find it. It's a type of ore known as star silver,
I found some of that.
but unfortunately not all of it is suitable.
Oh.
I'll take you to my campsite. We can gather some star silver ore on the way. I'll point out any likely contenders.
Okay.
All going to plan, we should be able to begin concocting the potion when we get to the campsite.
Sounds good.
Paimon's still got a few safety concerns, but it seems like there's a silver lining.
Possibly.
Let's keep our eyes open.
So, this way? Entombed City.
Here, should do for catalyst purposes.
This looks like it's about to be bad.
No one escapes my sight.
And do that.
Terra Smash!
Alright, let's switch it to...
Get them!
There we go.
Stand clear.
Come on, keep the fire going, keep the fire going. Oh, the fire's out. And... Oh, come on, this fire should be warming me up.
Race you!
Alright, there's gotta be some to warm me up around here, right?
Open sesame! Oh, now I'm hungry.
Something? Oh, that works. What is that? Huh. Alright, so this is the place, right? Oh, we gotta get this.
This one. Usable with a bit of polish.
So, oh, we need to get one more. I got it. Ha! See it.
What luck. This should be enough. My campsite is just up ahead. I'll lead the way.
Sure you will. When you're nowhere in sight.
Now I got stomach cramps.
Why, from running? She just eats all day. She doesn't like running. Actually, I feel like that would match her character a bit. Oh, this has to be the place. Someone else is here? Oh, that's the dude from the alchemy shop.
This is my campsite. I've added the materials we collected to the concoction. While we are waiting, have a look over here.
Looking. Yo, is that animo power in that jar? What are we supposed to, what are we looking at?
My assistant Timaeus here is helping me with my research. I'm guessing you may have met in Mondstadt already.
Hello!
We have.
I've just gotten hold of the data from your experiment. The report is already up on the board there.
Nice.
Whoa! Look at all the data! You got all these results from one slime battle?
I wouldn't call them results, inferences, and a few daring guesses perhaps.
How daring.
I think the most rational direction would be to expound on the phylogenetic relationship between this traveler and the slimes.
I would have thought even Paimon and I were more closely related. Let's go rational.
Consider, you don't have a vision, but you can manipulate elemental energy. The slimes don't have visions either, yet they too are able to manipulate the elements.
Are you saying that I'm a slime?
Following this line of thought, I'm sure we'll be able to establish a basis in fact.
Not bad for a point of entry. But strictly speaking, slimes are elemental life forms. In other words, beings consisting entirely of the elements. A cryoregisvine, or even a whopperflower might be a better analogy. But tracing back the phylogenetic relationships between plants and animals, you might have to trace back to the world's origins. In that sense, things might get difficult, don't you think?
So you're saying I'm exceptional.
Yes, sir. That sounds correct.
After all, we've got our primary data already. This traveler is a visitor from another world. If it turned out that he did have a phylogenetic relationship with this world... Now that really would be something, wouldn't it?
Ah, it would. Apologies. I was so excited to get the data. I'll slow down a bit next time. Speaking of data,
Oh, there's
to
the painting.
complete our research, we'll need some more. I'll be conducting analysis here for the time being. If you're keen for an update, just come and find me.
Great, I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, Albedo just seems like he's completely bored with everything.
Looks like the potion's ready. I'll try a little first. If all goes well, I'll hand it over to you.
We apparently don't have the same structure, right?
Ready to drink.
Take the potion
Remember
from
to
the
keep
desk.
calm at all times. And breathe deeply if you feel unwell.
All right. Ooh. I got the potion. Oh, I didn't mean to. Drink the potion. Okay. Let's drink this 5-star potion. Is it in here? No. Is it here? Here it is. A potion that Albedo made using alchemy. Despite its unusual color, Albedo insists that the potion will work just as expected. Drink it. Drinking it should not cause any adverse side effects. Be sure about that. I'm burning.
Tasty? You've got a funny look on your face.
It's burning a bit.
You said you tried some already. You sure it was ready? What happened to him?
Oh, this was the result I was expecting. And a very positive one at that.
To be on fire?
This potion channels elemental power into the body. Under normal circumstances, a repelling reaction is to be expected. But if the internal elemental flow is unimpeded, you'll only experience momentary discomfort. Once the flow is complete, there won't be any other effects.
So you knew you'd be sick and still drink some?
It was my own concoction, of course. Only natural for me to be the guinea pig.
Out of consideration for the test subject?
But of course, you're my assistant. By all sense and reason, it would be wrong of me to place that risk onto you. In conclusion, I'd say we have our conclusion. As far as elemental energy is concerned, you're no different from anyone else in this world. Nothing peculiar.
Aw, Paimon wanted something cooler to happen.
Then again, better an
What if
ordinary
Paimon's
result
my
than a
vision?
peculiar result. Peculiar results have a tendency to be of the undesirable variety.
I feel like you're referring to something in particular.
The good thing about ordinary is that everything is an object of reference, and everyone understands you. People are the same, they can understand, empathize, encourage, and support one another.
Uh-huh.
When you're sick, a doctor can diagnose you because they are you. When something goes wrong, you can ask people who've made the same mistake for their experience because you are them. But a peculiar person, they don't have much recourse for the things we take for granted. The essence of their life is fundamentally different. For example, a human can't understand the life of a pyroregisvine or an eye of the storm. Have I explained it clearly enough?
I think I'm getting it.
To sum up, this has been a positive outcome. Going forward, you can use your elemental power without fear.
I was going to anyway.
Timaeus, the results of the new experiment are out. If you could see to collating them.
Just a moment, sir. I'll handle it. Oh, you gave me a lot to consider. Really stretched my limits. I'm thinking a lot clearer now. Having you down as an animal wasn't very precise of me, but starting
A
with
slime
the
is an animal?
premise of an elemental life form,
More like an amiibo.
now that was...
Not bad. I think it's an interesting line of inquiry. Whatever the truth of the matter, I'd like your research at the fore as opposed to my judgment.
You can count on me, sir. I'll extract a result satisfactory to all.
Is he trying to join the Knights? He's starting to sound like a suck-up.
Yeah.
What Paimon meant to say was, that's the spirit. Mr. Albedo, say something.
Before we can proceed with our research, I need to prepare something. Wait one moment.
Okay.
If you're interested, why not have a look around? It may help to pass the time.
Okay. I can do that. But yeah, wasn't it always kind of considered in anything that involves slimes that slimes were kind of a amoeba existence? Observe shelf. A shelf packed with books and potions. Looks like the owner has a habit of reading and researching potions simultaneously. Hold on, there was something sparkling over here. No, get down. I'll take that. I knew it was in the picture that was sparkling. Board with some incomprehensible experimental reports stuck onto it. Still, you can tell the progress is being made out of those experiments. Isn't this supposed to be something pertaining to him, specifically? Whoa. Frickin'. Where'd he go? Observe table. Looks like an alchemy work table. Some potions and other apparatus are laid out here. Are these what Albedo uses to investigate the world? Wouldn't hurt to touch it, would it?
Here comes Albedo. Let's go see him.
He's not really moving much. Yo, Al. What up, though?
I'm back. Did you see anything interesting?
I couldn't make heads or tails of it. Your things aren't very organized. Let's
Not
just go
to
with that.
worry. They're all for alchemical purposes.
Mhm.
You'd be hard-pressed to find an everyday use for them.
Yeah, I can see that.
Well, on with the research. There may be significant differences between different worlds.
I would believe so.
Take Tevat, for example.
Mhm.
Here, those with visions can manipulate the elements.
Yeah.
But worlds may well exist where only one person is able to do so. Or even everyone.
That's where
So,
superheroes come from.
Leaving elements to one side. Do you possess any unique abilities? Ones that don't exist in this world?
I can
think
switch my
answering
abilities.
This question calls for the same methodology as last time. In other words, time for the next experiment.
Am I battling slimes again?
No. You shan't be required to exert quite so much effort this time around.
Okay.
Now, see this pillar here?
Mhm.
Use your willpower to try and break it.
Willpower. Paimon, you give it a shot.
You think Paimon knows how to do that stuff?
That was your best effort? Well, can't be helped, I suppose.
I don't think I have a willpower
Have you
button.
tried using your elemental power with food? I don't mean for cooking as such. Rather, channeling your power into the ingredients themselves. I'm curious to see how the taste and texture respond. It may even help with proliferation.
Sure, you're not just peckish.
I suppose I have a curiosity for things that others find surprising. Anyway, why don't you cook us up a sunshine sprat? I've just finished preparing the recipe.
Cooking? Paimon was looking forward to more mad scientist stuff.
So that I can
Not
catch on
only
fire
is this
again?
recipe a staple for me, it's also worth experimenting with and highly nutritious.
Paimon bets you're just hungry.
He probably is.
It does sound yummy, though. Okay, Paimon approves.
I know what you're getting at.
Good buddies are always on the same page.
You always think of your stomach.
I'll leave you to it then. Looking forward to the results. If there's anything left over, maybe Timaeus can finish the last morsels.
You gonna leave him fend for himself?
Paimon doesn't think we'll have that problem.
Oh wow. That's
How are
cold.
we gonna channel elemental power into the food? Maybe try the willpower thing again.
Alright, well first, learn it. And then where is it? It was a 3-star, right? Sunshine Sprat. I have plenty of ingredients. No character bonus. Should I just leave it as is? Because I can switch it over and get Noelle to make something out of it. But I feel like I gotta leave it on Aether because we're testing Aether. How many of these do I gotta make? Really, how many? Alright, let's switch it over. We've done enough of those. She did a bonus. I'm gonna stop now. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Where does he get these ideas from anyway? Let's
I
just
think I
do
just
it
had to
the
click one of
old-fashioned way.
That
Here.
was fast. Looking forward to testing the results.
Ah, Freudian slip. Here, have one of them. Oh, I gotta hit it. Submit. Give.
An average outcome experimentally, but you've really brought out the flavor. You seem well versed in the science of gastronomy.
Thanks. We've had a
As
mission
far
that
as the
pertains to
proliferation
it.
hypothesis is concerned, we've come up short.
Yes, cooking would not be the way to
Seems
do
like food presents the same headaches in your world as it does ours.
it. Were you saying we did a bad job?
Could it be that the natural laws of this world are limiting your unique abilities?
We just didn't know
Possibly.
how to channel elemental power into the food. It's a little more complicated than adding herbs and spices, you know.
Not to worry. At least we put some food to good use. No need to feel disheartened. And
Good
here's
anyway.
your portion. Enjoy. I can box it up if you like.
I made 6 of them, it's fine.
Oh, thanks. Glad you were paying attention.
You're Paimon's new favorite. Not often that Paimon gets this much attention.
I can tell that you're good friends. Paimon was keeping an eye on you and your safety during the whole experiment. Not that Paimon would have been able to do much if things had gone wrong. But anyway,
That's kind of a slight.
You were being nice a second ago. But you do have tasty recipes, so Paimon forgives you. And you're right, we are good
Small-minded.
friends. You have good friends too, right? Good students?
yes, I'm fortunate too, I suppose. Anyway, moving on to the next experiment.
Okay, here we
There are
go.
all manner of alchemical items here. Keeping them in their proper place is a challenge at the best of times. A while ago, I had the misfortune of misplacing a batch. I managed to retrieve the majority, but 2 vials have been evading me.
Have it.
Animal crystal fly elemental extract
Mhm.
and electrohypostasis powder.
I don't know if I have that one.
Paimon's barely finished eating and you want us to go gathering again?
Don't worry if you can't locate them. I was planning to replace them anyway. Though finding them would save me the hassle.
You know, save me from giving
If
up
you
mine,
had,
too.
say, superpower, like night vision or vibratory sensing, a lost property would be a thing of the past.
Yeah.
I must have dropped them somewhere
vision
in the
vision.
area where you were looking just now.
So, guess we'd better take a look.
There should be some elemental traces on the lost items.
Yeah, you could use elemental sight.
Can I just call it vision? Would it be around here? Yeah, it would be around here somewhere. Ha! Found one.
The extract of an animo crystal fly can only be animo elemental energy, right? This has gotta be it.
And the other
Still in
thing.
one piece. Good thing the vial's
Ha.
so strong.
No. Not the bench. Not the bench. What is this? What is this? What did it do? A stone that could be used in Mondstadt. Search for nearby. Sounds like a good idea, actually. All right, now let's get the thing that we were actually trying to
Must
get.
be electrohypostasis powder.
And we got them. Here you go, Albedo. Couldn't you do that yourself?
Goodness.
Don't you have
You
elemental
managed
sight?
to find them.
The vision.
Incredible. 1,000 thanks.
Don't stand there and give me 1,000 of those. I just had a deal with Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door, where one character had to tell another character that he loved her 100 times, and it was too much.
I'm wondering, this elemental sight, this is what allowed you to locate the items and find me here on the mountains, correct?
Yep.
Yep. Guess it does sort of count as a superpower, huh?
Unfortunately, though elemental sight is seldom seen, it is not unheard of in Teyvat. Only a never-before-seen otherworldly power would be of benefit to my research.
You mean we failed again?
Don't be disheartened. This falls entirely within my expectations. Besides, getting these items back, I'd call this a very worthwhile experiment. I have to commend your deduction that the items would contain elemental traces.
My mom
Right
can be
then.
smart when she wants to.
Up until now, our research has focused on your otherworldly identity. Our research on your identity as one of us is just beginning.
With you to the end.
In essence, the differences between humans are reflected in our intellectual and physical capabilities. Let's start with physical. Looking out from where we're standing, can you see what Sucrose is doing?
No.
And if you jumped from here and landed on that cliff, the one over there, could you see her then?
No.
So what about if you planted a single blow on the mountain face here, and it burst into a million fragments? Then could you see her?
It sounds like we're still testing on the superpower test.
Then I shouldn't get too excited. Still, we'll gain a more thorough understanding with an experiment. I know of a location that will be perfect for a physical test. Please, follow me.
We're going for a physical? I haven't had one of those in years. I haven't had health insurance for something like that in a long time. Yay, American health system. Woo, we're a failure. How do you... Hold on. Let's... Yeah, I want to eat stuff. Because... health is a little low on a few of us. Yeah, sure. We'll do it like this. I'll cook more when we're not streaming. Yeah, pine cone. Just what I needed. Switching back to my fire users.
Nice and spicy.
I could fight it. I don't want to. I'd probably freeze. Oh, this way. Looks like I gotta climb the wall.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Going like this? Nope. I want to make sure I was far away from the bear bunny. I'm trying to turn around and get this guy because I know he's about to die.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. They're dead. I gotta warm up quickly. Wait, there's a common chest here? Yeah, I'll take it.
On the road.
Wasn't the smartest play of mine, but you know what? I don't care.
Yeah. To dust. Yeah. What?
I need to go somewhere with heat. Start. Ow. But this is okay.
Terra smash.
We have heat. And I wasn't trying to do a sound effect there. My mouth just kind of did it. Am I going up there? I guess I can do that. I kind of don't want to battle that guy. I don't want to make my way around him. Hold on. I can stand up here, right? Yup. Keep going up. Man, how high up do I gotta go? Ooh. We can warm up right here. Wrong person. Switch. Warm up. It's gonna say cool off, but that ain't it. Crimson Agate. I have a feeling I'm gonna need a lot of these in the future. Alright, what do we do here? We're still not gonna be able to see Sucrose.
You want us to jump from up here?
Oh, people die unless we glide.
Not necessarily. Not if you know of a better method, that is.
You better have a better method.
Whichever method you choose, the experiment will end when you reach the opposite shore of the lake. I will factor the time expended and your top speed into my comparative analysis.
This isn't gonna mess
Opposite
anything.
side of the lake. So we're gonna be swimming?
No, we would freeze.
Without limitations, we complete tasks intuitively, using the method that seems most rational to us. Some of us would be unable to stand the icy waters. Others might find the whole thing
We would not
rather
be able to stand
refreshing.
it.
No matter what choice you make, it's all a part of the experiment. For me, every detail is invaluable to the research.
This is actually less stressful than the superpower part.
Then if you would, please, I eagerly await the results.
I feel like this is more stressful than the
Wait a
superpower
minute.
part.
While we're busy testing, what exactly are you gonna be doing?
Me? Recording data, responding to risks, providing emotional support.
So if we do decide to go swimming, you gonna dive in with us?
No. Unless you're thinking of conducting competitive research?
Nope.
Oh! Forget Paimon said anything.
We are not going swimming. No, it's too cold. What do I look like? Wait, is he here? How'd you get over here so quick?
Great work. I've never seen a performance quite like it.
You've never seen Amber.
Your reputation precedes you, traveler. The data shows that you're easily outperforming the average citizen in Mondstadt.
Which is nothing
You
special.
followed us the whole way without breaking a sweat.
Exactly.
Me? Actually, I used alchemy to cheat a little. But anyway, if it turns out that the natural laws of Tavad do not affect you, I should be able to make various inferences about the otherworldly civilization you belong to.
This wasn't it,
If the
fam.
natural laws of Tavad do affect you, then I shall be able to make inferences into the kind of evolution that would occur under the absence of such effects. The innumerable possibilities that this could present, the captivating insights, it would be something to savor again and again.
But how does this help your research?
You've helped me to unravel many of the problems that were holding it back.
Are you sure?
When we return to the campsite, I should be able to show you something interesting.
What else have you researched this thoroughly?
I may be about to make some analogies between you and a few unusual specimens.
Yeah,
I hope you won't be offended.
I will.
Gold, petrified trees, a sun 8 times the size of our own.
Yeah.
The essence of the investigative process is enthralling, but such feelings are inevitably fleeting in nature. I'm willing to pour all my energy into research, and yet specimens are finite. As the unknown transitions into the realm of scientific understanding, the feeling of enlightenment is lost. All these things that start out as objects of fascination end up possessing the prosaic mundanity of a sunsetia or a sweet flower. They cease to be noteworthy.
Oh, so
This
that's
dude
why
is
you
boring.
wanted to paint those hilly turtles? Because you got to see something new and interesting in the differences between them?
Precisely. To quote my exact words from earlier, these creatures are, for the most part, quite boring, not worth closer inspection. There is precious little about them that serves to pique my curiosity now.
You feel that way about yourself?
So after all these experiments, are we gonna be, like, boring to you? Like some basic draft of a sketch?
Of course not. You have been of great assistance to me, and I will remember this friendship for a lifetime. Now,
Cool.
before we head back to the campsite, there's one more experiment. Intelligence. Follow me. There are some other ruins nearby.
Can you just like give me a test and I answer questions? We've been getting a lot of these heroes' wits. Let's. Come on. Want to do this? Max her out. Looks like she can't ascend at the moment. I would have to get a few more other things. Who else can I level up? Well, of course, you. So we just ascended you at the start of this. She's eating again. Clues. Alright, let's go to the site. Site for our intelligence test. Snowy Fox. I'll take those, thank you. Gives us as much meat as a boar. Bird? Hold up. I'm gonna take a break from that. And
Another
you.
target tracked down by Outrider Amber. I won't let you down.
what is this? That don't look good. Oh, you gotta go around with these things.
That's more like it.
Something's gonna be born out of that. That's a living thing. Come on, you got somewhere else to go, right? I don't wanna. I'm not awakening that right now. No. We're gonna go do the intelligence test. My intelligence says we're not messing with that right now. Where is this place? Is that it? Those are the ruins? Please tell me there's something to warm us up when we get over there. I don't want to freeze. Okay. I see fire. Fire is good. This is going to trigger something that we're going to have to fight, isn't it?
Get ready.
Warm me up, fam.
I imagine you must have encountered more than a few conundrums during your travels.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to observe your intelligence by means of a practical test of your capabilities. much as we did for the physical test.
When a written test suffice?
I'd like you to explore these ruins and return with your findings.
Okay.
There are 2 puzzles located at the far ends of the ruins. After completion, you should be able to activate the mechanism in the center. As with the physical test, there are no restrictions. Everything you do is an action I wish to observe.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Remember that this is a test of intellect. So should you get lucky in any way, that won't be factored in as part of the test.
How would you know?
So, let's see you in action. Start wherever you like.
Okay.
It's a complex environment, so proceed with caution.
Right now I'm just following the joint. This doesn't take any brain cells. Mm-hmm. Solve the nearby mechanisms. Alright, so I'm supposed to observe it, right? Wait, what does this do? Okay, I solved it. I just had to find the additional one that was hanging back. Right, this side.
Sealy like these are a common sight in the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
Returning them to their rightful places is up to you.
I don't understand how this tests intelligence. The last one did a little, I will say. Okay, yeah, I'll climb up to you, I'll climb up to you. You gotta be freaking kidding. Nope. Switch. This is what I was trying to do the whole time. Ow.
Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal module 75.
Come on, 1, 2.
Stand clear.
Here, go after the bear bunny. That didn't work. What just happened? My screen cut out for a second.
Nice and spicy.
See, when I said I wanted a fire ability person, this wasn't quite what I meant. Because she doesn't have fire just behind her general attacks. And that'll kill it. Alright, let's go get the other one. This should be the other one, right? I didn't see any others around. Oh my gosh, no. No, I'm gonna freeze! Get me out of this water. Get me out of the water! Show! Alright, I need to come at this from another angle. Probably by what he meant by it takes intelligence. So you'd want to get up that. and then glide over calmly. What is sparkling in the water? I'm not touching the water. Refuse. Jump! Oh my gosh, why will you climb? I said I wasn't touching it because I didn't want to touch it, and yet you still make me do it anyway. Get out of the freaking water. What is the best way up there? I see it. Actually, no, it's still not the best way up there. Hold on, right here.
Terra Smash!
Why are you letting go? No one is telling you to do so. This is what is infuriating. I think I know what I need to do, though. I'm gonna go up here, climb up this thing, jump across, and then glide all the way over. So first, warm up, warm up, warm up. I hate how ledges are just the biggest enemy in games. It's like, oh, I can't do anything about this. Yeah, you can. Like, he won't do anything here because of the stupid ledge in his face. But he was able to climb over that one. Wow. What is this program? I'm criticizing people that do something that I would never be able to do. All right, now we should be able to do this. Go. Go. No, don't dive into the water. He was full ready to die. Stupid. Go. You gotta be good. Oh, he died in the water. I was about to say, oh, I wish he would just die in the water, but he actually did. That's weird. Is he going, like, up to a place I need to climb? Yeah, he is. And now he's going down. And
It should now
solved.
be possible to activate the central mechanism.
Yes, it should.
Exactly what will happen when you do is something I'm looking forward to finding out.
Oh, you're just making me do all the exploring for you.
Things is Paimon's job.
Well, do better at your job then. Drain the water.
Oh, seems that the water level has suddenly decreased. We should be able to see what's in the water now. Let's have a look.
Symbols.
What's this?
I think it reads Ad Astra Abyssosk. I feel like I've seen these before.
To the best of my knowledge, these belong to a script of some kind. They can be found all over Tevat, but they've never given up their secrets. There's still a lot to learn about them. And as for why they should ever have come to rest here, a true mystery. Let me make a
Mystery
copy
indeed.
first. I'll make time to go over them in greater detail after our research.
Okay.
Another thing for the don't understand list. Unsolvable mystery this, weird experiment that. It'd be nice to get some cool results for once. Seems like if you want the reward, you gotta pay the price.
Mm-hmm.
I've truly gained a lot from all this. Comparatively, the little reward I can offer is too small to mention.
Just join us.
Let me return to the campsite first. By the time you get back, I may just have a fleeting miracle for you to witness.
Waiting. I take it I passed the intelligence test.
Paimon's kinda looking forward to seeing the results of all this brain ache. Unless you can think of anything better to do, let's head back to the campsite.
Not so fast. You're not leaving until I'm convinced that nothing dangerous is going on here.
How are we going to convince you?
You didn't leave the mountain?
Nope.
I most certainly did not. And I've witnessed everything that you and Albedo have been up to.
Uh-huh.
I must say, you let your guards down. Or maybe you were drawn in by his compelling-sounding hypothesis and friendly demeanor.
Guess I'll share your motives.
Taking orders from a complete stranger, drinking anonymous potions, participating in all kinds of strange experiments. I'd sooner believe you were tricked than that you would be so naive. Or perhaps you were colluding from the beginning.
Huh?
Sister Rosaria's guard's so high,
I was just helping him with his research.
It doesn't matter what you think. He could be a saint for all you know. But I understand him a little better than you, Outlander.
Okay.
I'm only concerned with one thing. Whether his alchemy has transformed you into something more sinister.
No way! Paimon would have sensed it. And anyway, he didn't even use any alchemy.
Potion?
With an alchemist of his level, you wouldn't sense a thing. In any case, I'm not about to let a potential threat back into Mondstadt.
So, what are you gonna do?
You came here to be sure, so you must have your ways of assuring yourself.
I've got to hand it to you. You have your moments.
Uh-huh.
If I can be sure that nothing you came into contact with is dangerous, that's good enough for me.
Okay.
I've investigated everything else. The only items left on the agenda are these symbols.
But we don't even know what they mean.
That much is true. Not to mention, seems like there's nothing more to them. But for insurance purposes, I'd better make a copy. This is now a location of interest. Regular patrols should be set up here. Now then, all things considered, I deem that you pose no immediate threat.
Okay.
Which is what I was hoping. I would have been one very unhappy sister if you'd made me work overtime on your account.
Isn't that what you're doing?
Overtime.
Before we go our separate ways, Outlander, a word of advice. Don't be so quick to trust Albedo, and don't repeat the same mistakes that you did this time. You made a lot of rash decisions today.
She's gone. So stubborn. Mondstadt
She's
doesn't
got a
have many
point.
people like that.
Maybe she just lacks security, maybe she's just sensitive.
Huh. Never mind her. Let's go see Albedo.
I think she's a little harsh with her words, but I don't disagree with her. I think part of that is because I'm kind of the same way. Pessimistic. Although I like to consider it realism. That's the positive outlook of it. I'm glad I got this waypoint. And hopefully this will be wrapping up about now. Albedo, I'm back. I talked to somebody that does not like you. Hi.
You're back?
Mhm.
Good timing. I've just about reached the conclusion.
And that conclusion is...
You took quite a while. Did you get held up on the way back?
Quite literally by Sister Nonetheless? Not really. Let's say not
Time
really.
for the results. We got a myriad of data today, and it was very difficult to finish all the research in one go. But the integral preliminary conclusion that I can offer you is you're very much like a human from this world.
That's it?
You couldn't tell that just by looking? We spent all day working our butts off for that?
Please, I understand that this may have seemed self-evident to you, but in fact, nothing in this world should be taken for granted.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever considered that the world of Teyvat may have a natural hostility to Outlanders?
Only the gods will know.
I mentioned the natural laws of this world. You're able to converse with me here without consequence, and nothing seems amiss. But it's arguably a small miracle.
What you mean?
The only other life form that, like you, has come here from afar is the seed that I mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Under the effects of Teyvat's natural laws, it isn't even able to sprout, let alone bloom.
Why
But
don't you just get the seed
After I
to
observed
Aether?
you, I had another idea.
Like how we purified the
Imitating
tears?
you helped to inspire my alchemy. And so,
Whoa! It looks like something's appearing!
the transition from nothing into something, from shoot to stem, and now to fruition. Is not nurturing otherworldly life also nurturing the world itself?
No. It was so short-lived.
It would seem that that's as far as we go. A transient bloom of incomparable beauty. Life's proudest achievement.
Paimon thought with all our efforts, it might have bloomed forever, and it didn't even have any fruit.
Life is
That's
a
what she was
manifold
concerned about.
tapestry of free entities. Its value shouldn't derive from how long it stays with us. Even a momentary burst is precious.
Sounds like that Duty
A
Dara
short
from
life
Naruto
can be
Shippuden
well
could be your
lived.
friend.
A life lived efficiently, lived to perfection, is necessarily one unburdened by loneliness. So, Do you understand what I meant about us conversing here arguably being a small miracle?
Well, I haven't withered just yet.
Things feel a little heavy right now. Don't be sad. You've got Paimon to look after you.
Yay.
Albedo, Paimon really wants to be your friend.
Thank you both. Even if dispelling loneliness is not essential for life, it certainly doesn't hurt.
Nope.
Your help inspired me to
He's got more on
discover
the
the
board.
means to make a flower bloom.
So I'm a helpful specimen.
I mean that the time I've spent traveling with you in the mountains was a valuable journey for me.
It was very cold for me.
In the future, if the need arises, can I solicit your help again?
Sure. Even if you just want some company. Find me anytime.
Well, glad I can count on you. I made a point throughout of telling him how ordinary the results were. But what was that sediment I saw forming at the bottom of the vial? It should not have been there. What could it mean?
Maybe
Those
experiment
born
with
of
that.
Earth are bound by its imperfections, but those born of chalk are free of impurities.
Huh?
You and I are alike, both composed of a substance that has yet to be fully defined. If, one day, I lose control, destroy Mondstadt, destroy everything, can I rely on you to stop me?
Yeah, sure. Why not? And completed. So that's just it now? Hold on. I want to get back over here where it's warm. He's still around here, right? I don't see him. The pine cone got me. Well, I think this is done. There's nothing around here, right? Observation board. Well, whatever. You helped him out. That's what matters. And there's nothing more to the quest at all? It's completely done now? Yeah, it's completely done now. Bane's Leaf is the only thing that I have left that I have to do at the moment. Visitors on the Icy Mountain. Follow 5 warming sea leaves in Dragon Spa. Okay. That's cool and all. Hold on, let me purchase an Intertwined Fate. I need to buy one more and then I could do a roll. Yeah. Which I don't have enough to buy one, but yeah, one off. Then I'll do a roll here. And I think I want to do this one. Because I'd rather have another Geo than another Cryo, even though I'm not sure it really has that much of an effect. And there was something else when it comes to this. Lost in the Snow. Follow the snow-covered path till you find Joel's father. That's something I still have to do. Should I try to just knock it out now? I guess I could. I'll go do that really fast and then that'll be the end of this episode. Hold on. It's... Oh, we'll be making our way up there, huh? So should I... You know what? Yeah. We'll teleport to this one. So I think it's something that we passed going to this area. I didn't even think about starting that up because I forgot what it did.
Yeah.
No, I'm leaving that. So I need to go up this path right here. Yeah. Let's break this. Collect it. What is that? Really, what is that? It's a defense mechanism. Not my intention. Come on, hit it in the eye. We can beat it. This is repetitive. It is not like registering my second action. One more. Got it. What, do I have to drain this now? It's drained. Hold on.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Ooh, what is that? All right, first warm up. What is up with this chest? Hold on. Record of serial number Q57104 32-322-322-3 ... Weird.
A reward on the road.
What was with that swirling? Does that have something to do with the potion I drank? I'm a little concerned now. Just because that chest was swirling like it was. Nope. Thank you. Just had to lose my footing, huh? Alright, let's go around. Go all the way around this tree. And we'll continue on the path upward. I want to avoid those guys. Keep me warm, spirits. And take me higher at the same time. That'd be very convenient. Ooh. Oh.
Is this an answer
I think
from
Homie's
the
dad is
sword?
under that. Homie's dad! Joel's dad! Don't be frozen, please.
No one escapes my... Boba, get them! You're toast!
Yeah. Yeah.
What is going on here? Well, I know what's going on with that part. But why is it so frozen? Wait, Joel's dad is... Isn't he frozen in that ice?
Yeah. Huh.
Into the fire!
I got it. You constantly melting that. Oh, I'll take you out. Oh, look, another symbol. Joel's dad's definitely not in there, though. I feel like he's frozen in the one joint. He ran into the wall. There's another one down.
Animo test 6308.
That works.
Terra smash.
I'll take this. Turn around and I'll beat you. And how much more is it gonna take? Just a matter of time before he grabs the slime and makes a new shield. Yeah, he didn't do that. Alright, I'm going back that way and seeing if I can find his father up top. Because I'm not seeing him down here or where he could be down
An
here.
answer from this world?
I think up top is the only way it could possibly be. Yeah, that didn't help any. That seems dangerous. It all seems like Joel's dad wouldn't be there. Whoa, I did it somehow. Open the statue for those with a noble heart. Is this how I can get the cryo ability? I don't want it. This looks like that's how I get the cryo ability on Aether. Worship statue. Wait, no. This is still the Animo ability. Where is his dad? Somewhere below here? Can't see him being below. Ah! Now I can.
Dust!
Take you out now, because I can. Hold on. Pick these up. That did nothing.
Absorption test.
Nice. Yeah, sustained mass. That's what I was looking for. Newly written note. So far, so smooth. The weather is fine. Supplies are plentiful, and monsters have been on their best behavior. I've discovered a copy of the Volume 6 of The Princess Boar in my backpack. Joel must have sneaked it in there, that cheeky kid. Still, this book is about a brave boar princess and her journey up a snowy mountain with her companions. Well, I'm heading up a snowy mountain myself. And considering how well everything's gone so far, who knows? Maybe this book brings me good luck. Thank you, Joel. Anyway, I should be heading off to the next campsite to resupply and record my progress, and then I'll head down the mountain. Joel's waiting for me after all. Investigate. Okay. Ooh. Let's look for him there. I missed the first thing that Paimon said. Let's see. This note, do you think it might have belonged to Joel's father? That's what it said. So, if we continue going this way, all the way over there, let's teleport and follow this path. You know what? I should probably end it off here. Yeah, I'm doing too much. I just reached an hour and a half, so I'm actually going to end it here. I'll finish this next time, and it probably won't take too long. So then I'll go on back to the Dainsleif mission. But that's going to be it for this one. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, deuces.
So I wrote it in the rhyme. The Reverend Doctor got an 8K, wet working. The roaches get the rays spray. My weak rhyme, my body, your best verses on game day. I touch the crowns of self-entitled kings. You leave the heat like LeBron when I melt your idols' vital things. This is Malcolm and Martin, Million Man March in Sparta, mixed with a legion of angels surrounding sons and daughters. Simon Peter with a desert eagle, waving it at Caesar. So if I was you, I'd